somebody's cell phone going on in the middle of the video.
I asked
Something
the
that we'd
traits.
improve.
You asked the improvement.
Don't ask my question.
Which one is yours? Tell me.
Don't ask this question, Sonya. See, Sonya, it's not. You know, I know your name
No,
is Sonya.
but don't
I know
do
your
that.
name is Sonya.
Don't do that.
Sonya just got married at the church.
All right. Wait, which one am I doing?
Help her, Lord. I have a short-term.
Don't judge me on this thing.
I have
just
a
want.
short-term memory problem also.
Yeah. What keeps you with Marvin, Aranissa?
Mm-hmm.
And then what keeps you with Aranissa, Marvin? You want to give an example?
Yeah, one of the things that keeps me, aside from the commitment that I made to God, and she's the benefactor of that commitment that I made.
Reminds me of that
One of the reasons that
Best thing, right?
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he reminds me that all the time. He be like, you are the benefactor.
I tell the
I'm
people
like,
that.
My name is John, which translates to God's gracious gift.
Yeah.
So God, thank you. So one of the things that keeps me with her is just like she's like ridiculously compassionate, and almost sometimes it's like, you trying to kill me? But she's just really, really concerned with my welfare. Like you said, she doesn't let me get too low. But like, for all the crazy ideas that I have, artistically,
She supports.
she's like, all right, let's try it.
Let's do it.
Let me figure out what the paperwork is for me so that you can do this legally,
Yeah.
so we don't go to prison.
Right.
I want to stay out of jail because I got 2 kids. You know.
Or let me find so and so because I know somebody that kind of does that.
Right.
So you can sit and talk with them. Like she definitely encourages me to strive for my dreams.
So what keeps
We got
it is listen, this is a safe place of I trust Marvin.
I like it.
Awesome.
I trust him. I trust him completely. I trust him to come home at night. I trust him to be honest. I trust him to be where he says it's going to be. I trust. He tells
Except
it.
when she called me 3-4 times.
Well, that was just today.
because it was running. I don't know if he was driving slow or walking.
You like to do that? You said you on Gerard? Are you on Gerard and Lincoln?
Where?
Well, like we're on Gerard.
I mean,
Avenue,
because
right?
it's already 7:30. I mean, we started out at
On
5.
Gerard Avenue. Where? At the zoo?
Are you coming?
76 West.
So I trust his judgment. I trust. I assume good intention, even with the uncomfortable things he says to me. I respect him as a human, as a person, and I believe what comes out of his mouth is the truth. And I know he's going to ride for me from shooting zero.
So
me.
It's in there.
Whatever. I definitely just trust him. I think it's safe. I like him. We have an awesome time together. I like him as a person. We kick it. We're always laughing, always cracking a joke. When I'm like ranting and raving, he waits. I get right to the top of the steps and slams the door. Right mid conversation. he just can't wait. He said, he keeps asking questions. I'll come to step. Yeah, and he said, and what the pastor saying? I was just bam, right while I'm in.
Right.
Funniest thing ever. He baits me with questions. Right. And I'm dumb enough to answer them all for the door to.
But you trust him.
I trust him.
That's right.
He was lying.
Yeah.
So I trust him. I like him. I enjoy his company. I think he's a good person. I think he strives every day to be the best man, father he can be. And I'm riding. That's all.
I like Aranissa.
We say it all the time. I like him.
What makes his marriage work is more than the love is I like her.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Please tell them.
I've dated in the past.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
As she stated earlier, this is my second marriage, her second marriage. But I like her.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
We're friends.
She's my friend, yeah.
Friend first.
I know there's nothing that she won't do for me. There's nothing that I won't do for her. Mm-hmm. But I genuinely like her. Like, just good to be around her.
The mall, the supermarket, wherever we rock out.
Like that's my date. The supermarket.
We go to the market.
The mall.
Awesome.
And flirt.
The cleaners.
The cleaners.
It doesn't have to be Bonefish or
right.
Although I like that.
Fleming's, you know
right.
what I mean? I like the mall.
We went out to Wawa last night.
Yeah.
Yes,
we definitely go to
the
coffee stop?
Yes, the coffee stop. You spent that fresh $2.
When I put my coffee and I get my money, he says, "Oh, I got
this.
I know you right."
We sat in the parking lot.
Yes.
We just
Look at baby, use my monitor.
Yes.
Or your stuff with my monitor.
Yeah, so we like each other.
I love this.
I really do. I really do like
I
her.
like him.
Awesome.
I think he's
There's
cute
a lot.
too.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
Right.
past relationships. Like I said, I didn't like the person.
Right.
I
Right.
like her.
Right.
It's awesome.
That's me.
And
Please don't cry.
I won't.
Yeah,
She's
come
gonna
on,
cry.
come on, Aisha.
Yeah.
I know.
Now this here is everything. We gotta talk about this here jewelry. Go ahead.
That's Louisiana's fine.
This Louisiana.
Oh,
Man.
right.
And my mom is trying to take it
If
from
that's
me.
It's
what-
everything.
If that's what jobbers look like, I'm quit.
I
We
know.
need to quit. We the dummies. Remember
Y'all
that
the
movie
dummies.
Man? He said,
Yes,
she's the
she's the
dummy.
dummy.
If this what jobbers look like, not listen, not this. If this,
This. What
This.
is
if
this?
this,
Fucking man is a
if this what jobbers, I'm quit.
2 weeks.
I'm quitting
2
tomorrow.
weeks notice.
Yeah,
We the dummies. They walking by faith. We walking by sight.
waiting on the check.
I'm
They ain't
serious.
waiting on the
Yeah,
check.
They
we
just
ain't waiting
going
on
up.
it. We just
Flying
going.
all over the place.
Yeah.
That's it.
Taping people.
Yeah.
Waiting on the check. I'm just checking in. What
Yeah,
time the
yeah.
flight leave?
That's what we
Magic
doing.
jewelry.
Yeah.
Magic jewelry. Chucks.
I'm gonna wait.
Something wrong.
Right. I know it's right.
Something wrong.
So yeah, we like each other. We have a good time.
And I love it.
It's
I love
important
it.
that you actually like. Definition of like is being like someone is interested in the things that interest you. So I can't tell you how many people that I come across who don't like their spouse. Like the environment that I used to work in, I was in armed security, and we had a lot of downtime to just to talk in general. And I would tell my story like I would always speak highly of my wife, not because I wanted you to think I'm some grandiose dude, but like oddly enough, I actually think she's a cool chick.
Right.
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 Why would you want to spend your time?
Right.
I don't
With
know.
your
somebody
life.
you don't
Your
like.
life.
Your entire life.
Because this is the face.
That you can see till death do you part.
These are
Y'all
the
better get
faces.
along.
Yes.
And they would be talking about their wives, like, oh man, like that. I come here to be, like,
Get
this is my
free.
solace.
14
You come
hours of
to work.
solace.
Yeah, right.
No,
Yes, for
Like,
14
you know,
hours.
no sir.
Like
No.
we don't
Yeah.
cohabitate, we live together.
We live
We
together.
live together.
As
Right.
much as we run, we live together.
And so
Yes.
much so that we have to be careful to make sure that we make time for others. Because we really do kind of center our lives around being together.
That's good. There's nothing
and so-
wrong with that.
No, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like we really like our phones don't ring.
Not anymore.
That's
Yeah, we've been
right.
here an
And-
hour and a
and-
half.
and
and
very
nobody calls
beginning,
us.
Like
We ain't
her
got-
phone
we
was
don't
blowing
have
up.
But you know what?
My
We
phone,
all right with that.
My phone was blowing
Yeah, they
up.
don't call us.
We all right
No,
with
they
that.
don't.
And we really like we do couples things with other couples, but like on the weekends, not that I can't go out with my girlfriends, but,
No, but
but
yeah.
I don't have a lot of them. Like at 5 o'clock, I disconnect from
Right.
that life, and I'm into my home, into my kid, into my man. You know what I'm saying? And check on my mother. We really did leave and cleave.
Awesome.
Amen.
That has
followed the
happened.
rules.
That has
You
happened.
followed the rules.
Follow
of
the
marriage.
rules. As far as that.
What things about marriage have you guys debunked together? So, like for us, because everyone's like, what myth about marriage? The myth about Juan and I was there's no way that you see somebody at the age of 11, he knows not who you are. I saw Juan at 11. Like I saw him singing on a choir. I came home and told my mom that I was getting married to the short guy with the high box and the glasses at 11. And my mom was like,
Slow down.
yeah, she was
11.
she was like 17 years married, going on 25 years together.
I have something we debunked.
That's it. So what have you debunked? Yeah. You can have
To me,
different
it's our
accounts.
age difference.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't necessarily say what the years are,
It's all right.
but I was advised like
I'm not that old. Just,
I didn't say the years. They don't know how old we look like.
Look,
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, 'cause I didn't say you.
It's just-
So I'm saying that people were like, how's that going to work? Because you're this age and he's this age, and that's going to be a problem. And not that the only time it's shown up with just how we think, how we approach different things, just be wisdom versus spontaneity. Hey, let's it doesn't even come up.
Right.
I mean, now we got to see how it is in 10 years. I'm joking.
Can you make up the steps?
Can you
Come on.
make it up?
Come on.
Can
Come
you,
on. Come on.
can you do it?
Come on. One play on
I'm joking.
I'm relatively good.
I talked. What did I tell you before
I
the
knew
baby got here?
She said, well, the age difference.
I said
and
everything
works.
Oh gosh.
And why was like, oh God. I said, look, don't worry about that. Everything works.
Yes.
That's what I said.
I don't have one, actually.
No myth that we kind of
That you debunked.
debunked.
What? I mean,
I I mean, that was probably the biggest one.
Yeah, we just
Right.
we just start rocking.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
And together you agree with this together, your PDA.
Yes. And he did too. And we still going there. Oh, I wanted to do it to me.
No, sir, you can't. Wait,
Oh, sorry.
we gonna have to cut.
Did you hear what she just said?
We gonna have to
That's nasty.
I wanted to rub my butt in the
Man.